What's good? It's your boy Pompey, aka Mr. Yep Yep. www.pompeyproductions.com. It's Motivation Mondays. Today's topic is feelings versus priorities. When you are attempting to become successful or reach a certain goal, your feelings do not matter. You have to leave them at the door. Your priorities come first. You're going to have so many different emotions about the things that people do, about the circumstances that you find yourself in, about the relationships that you have with certain people, and the way things just generally go in the world. None of that matters. Go to your goal. Keep your priorities first. There are times when you're going to have to sever certain relationships that you have with people, or put certain relationships or their expectations on the relationship you're supposed to have with them to the side, because your priorities come first. As a musician, you have to put in the time to practice. That's time you're not going to be able to spend with loved ones. You divvy your time out. You decide on how far you want to go in your craft by determining how much time and effort you're going to put into it. Every superstar, if you listen to their story, is going to tell you how the personal relationships in their lives were a little bit shaky. There's a reason for that. It's because they had to put all of their time and effort into their passion. The second or other side of it is the other people that's in that relationship with them, they want their time instead of them spending their time on their craft, because that is what they see as being the basis of the relationship or their interaction. That's how it goes. So what you have to do is decide, am I going to put my priorities first, or I'm going to put how I feel about this person, or how I feel about the things that they're asking me to do, or how I feel about how they feel first. Feelings don't matter. It sounds harsh, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. Doesn't mean you love them any less. Doesn't mean that you care about them any less. But your priorities and you and your life, you have to put first. You're going to create certain types of relationships with people based on the passion that you choose to pursue. You're going to gravitate, and people are going to gravitate to you that fully understand your passion. You're also going to come across situations in life that are going to make you choose. They're going to test your character. They're going to test your resolve. One of the biggest ones that people come across is lack of finances. If your priority is money, then you're going to do whatever it takes to get the money. But if your priority is your passion, you're going to do whatever it takes to pursue that passion and figure out how you can make that passion lucrative. A lot of times what happens when it comes to us musicians and producers and artists and engineers, when we get into that hole, that pit, where things aren't necessarily looking up, bills are due and things of that nature, a lot of us kind of start putting that to the side and start going for the money. The select few that continue to pursue their passion in those circumstances are the ones who end up coming out on top, and we look at as being these super talented, amazing, rich, wealthy music professionals. The only difference is in that time frame, when it became crunch time, they didn't fold and go do something else and take that time away from following their passion. They continued to grind it out. They made their ends meet doing what it is that they love to do. So, circumstances, situations, people, you have emotional connections to all of them. But your feelings don't matter when it comes to being successful. Follow your passion, follow your heart, make it work, grind it out. When you get in that hole, that's when it's crunch time. That's when you really find out what it is you're made out of. All right? Thoughts, comments, agree, disagree? Put them down below. All right, it's your boy, Mr. Yep Yep. Pompey, www.pompeyproductions.com. Subscribe, like, share, enjoy. It's Motivation Mondays, baby. Get to it. Yep, yep.